Family is very close to me, so all of my paintings represent family and ancestral images of my family. So this is a line of cut about family traveling together. And that's the result.
Yes, for me, like I'm enjoying it at the moment. You know, learn more about print and certain different medium that you can work on. And yeah, at the moment, it's very good. And if there was another one, you know, I'll put my hand up and, you know, come back down and, yeah, with a few more so-called stories I could, you know, share with a wider audience. Like this textile is a bit harder than an original lino, and it's always difficult to work with, but when it gets a bit cool, it's easy to carve in. This represents the family sitting around the campfire, and these represent little walking track walking towards the water place. And as you can see, we've got a couple of jewfish just swimming around. And I think the main thing is actually the vehicle, you know, that actually got us there and back home again. Yeah.
My part in the project is to enable the artist to have the skills and feel confident in the studio to use the equipment, the rollers, the materials, and produce a work of a really high standard. Usually as a printmaker I take care of the technical side, but in this program we're actually training the artists to actually produce the product themselves, and yeah, it's been fantastic.
We get really big storms, and they always, every year they change the shape of Cullen Point. And I think it's just like life, major things happen in our lives all the time, and they change the way you are. It might be subtle, it could be a big change, but I think we're constantly changing, and that's what's reflected in here.
Well, the first workshop, the artists were quite focused on what they wanted to achieve, and it was a particular technique that they wanted to explore. But they did play around for the second week. They played with both relief and intaglio. This week we're playing with still intaglio, but also monotype printing and also multicolour intaglio works.
This has been a wonderful experience because it's really hard in community to be able to do these kind of workshops. To be able to come here and to completely concentrate on your artwork is really good, because in community you're often distracted by family and other commitments, and this is a really great opportunity that you just come here and all you hear, you're doing your art, and to mix with other artists and to feed off each other, and I find it wonderful.
KickArts provides an opportunity in the far north region, which there's no real access for the artists outside of what the program we're running. I mean, even like North Australia, you could go that far because then there's no longer a studio in Darwin or anything like that as well at the university there. So yeah, the program's really quite unique, and it's a fantastic opportunity for the artists, and also for myself. I've learnt a lot each and every time I do a workshop.
I've worked with Dion for a number of years, and he's really good. He explains things at a level that you can understand. He's patient. Because he often has to explain things to me over and over and over again, and he never loses patience. He's good at what he does.
The more time an artist can get in the studio, the better. 1 week is really pressed to get much out. I mean, look, we get all the plate work done, but a couple of weeks would allow us to then develop the colours for the artists, the layering process, the sequence of printing. So it's kind of like a week is great, but it only brings us halfway through. Working with KickArts has been fantastic. I've worked with them over several projects over a number of years, and the fact that they can put like a program like this together and service so many different artists and their needs, I think is fantastic.